Hi, I'm Anna and welcome to the class today. Today we're going to be focusing on the back and posture as requested. We're going to be using a pair of light weights and then a pair of wrist weights just to give a little assist when we are in a prone position. And yeah, make sure that you listen to your body to modify whenever you need to, and let's get started. All right, so let's warm up our back a little bit. You're gonna just roll open your shoulders, place the feet hip distance apart, draw the navel in, and you really want to suck all your abdominals back towards the spine. So you really want to engage your belly as much as you can. Imagine you put on a very tight pants on, and this is how you engage your abdominals. Good, and then just take a deep breath in, and as you inhale, you reach the arms up to the sky, open up your chest, reach the chest bone up to the ceiling, and exhale, release the arms back down. Good, let's go again. Inhale, reach the arms, chest bone, drive the shoulder blades down, and exhale, release. Good, let's go for one more. Exhale, release. Good. Roll your shoulders in one direction. Nice. And then to the other direction. Good. And then let's open the legs a little bit wider. Good. And then anchor and really stabilize your pelvis. You can also grab with your hands your pelvis, and then as you exhale, you're gonna twist towards the left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale towards the right side. Inhale, lift to center. Good. So we're twisting as we exhale, and we're really wringing out those abdominals, spinal muscles. Good. One more in each direction. And make sure that both hip bones are facing me. There's no twist, just the thoracic spine. And then come back to center. Good. And then shake everything out. Roll, circle your arms. Beautiful. And now let's grab the pair of dumbbells. Good. You can choose the weight, whatever you like, and then we're gonna meet in standing. Feet again hip width apart. Softly bend your knees, just a tiny little micro bend. Open the shoulders and slide them down. Again, put on your very tight pants on. Core is engaged. Good. Now as you exhale, you're gonna start lifting the arms. So we go into lateral raise, just shoulder high, and then inhale, release. Good. And I want you to lift through your shoulder blade, but keep the top bit of the shoulder away from the ears. So it's just the joint that's rotating. Good. The arms are lifting, nothing else is moving. Good. Nice. We're also engaging the arms, the neck. Beautiful. And make sure that you're not leaning back or forward. You really want to keep the head on top of your shoulders and the shoulders on top of your pelvis. And every time you lift the arms up, you exhale and you draw everything in towards the back of your spine. Good. Let's go for 6 more. And 5, keep the elbows softly bended. 4 and 3. Good, just 2 more. Last one, and release. Beautiful. Give your shoulders a little roll. And now we're gonna go to front raises, but we're just gonna go single up. So you're gonna exhale, you're gonna reach the right arm up, right in front of your chest. Inhale, lower, other side. Good. And now let's try double. So we go single and then double. Beautiful. Good. Let's go for the right arm again. We lift that right arm up as we exhale. Inhale, lower, left arm goes up. Good. And now both arms at the same time. Exhale. Try again to lean forward or back. Good. So your core should be constantly working here, constantly engaged. Good. Now exhale, lift. Squeeze your abdominals in and then inhale, lower. Good. So you should feel it in the front of the chest, the front of the shoulder and your chest area. But also arms, core. Beautiful. And then both. And your back muscles. Nice. Let's go for 2 more. We exhale, we lift the right arm, the left, and then both. And we lower. Beautiful. Just last one. Do it very slowly and controlled, especially on the way down. Now last time, both arms, and we release. Good. Roll your shoulders. Good. Now let's do a little combo. So we're gonna go single arm and we're gonna bring the left hand next to your left thigh and the right hand in front of your right thigh. Good. Now listen carefully. Don't forget to pull the navel in and pull your corsette. Good. Now, as you exhale, you're gonna lift that left arm to the side and the right arm to the front. So we have lateral and front raise at the same time. And inhale, you lower and you go to the other side. Exhale, left arm front, right arm to the side, and we lower. Good. Keep your knees softly bended. Very good. And as you lift the arms, try to keep the shoulders away from the ears. They want to stay in the socket. Good. Your trunk shouldn't be moving forward or to the side or back. We are in a long plank position from head to toes. Beautiful. Let's go for 3 more. And then 2 more on each side. As it gets harder, keep breathing. Keep it slow. Just 1 more. And then to the left and right. Good. And then release. Oof. Beautiful. Very done. Very well. Good. All right. Now let's keep the knees in a little bit more bended position. So it's not a full squat. It's just half squat, just somewhere in between. All right. So I'm going to show you from the side. So just in this position. We want to anchor the heels really deep down into the floor. And again, we have a long line from head to pelvis and the core is still engaged. So imagine you have little baby kittens in your belly and you want to bring them towards the back, towards your spine. So you really have to pull those in. All right? Beautiful. Now keep the head long and the neck as well. Keep a little plumb between chin and chest. Now we're going to go for a fly. As we exhale, we're going to lift the arms and inhale, we lower. So it's a little bit similar to the lateral raises, but now this time we're hinged forward through the hip. We have a long back. We lean forward now as we lift the arms up and down. Good. Squeeze the shoulders at the back. And then when you reach and lower the arms back down, you have space for a third shoulder blade. Good. Try to use both arms at the same time. Let's go 5 more. Squeeze the back muscles as you lift the arms up. Keep the head high, neck is long. Don't forget. Good. We have 3, 2, last one, and we release. Good. And we come up. Now, let's find one more time, same position. We bend the knees, we lean and hinge forward, pull the navel in, neck is long. Good, shoulders dropping down. Now we're gonna go for a row. So you're gonna exhale, you're gonna bend the elbows. So you're gonna bring them next to the rib cage, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze the back muscles, and then inhale, you extend. Exhale, bend, inhale, extend. Good. So it's like you want to pick something up and then you drop it down. Good. And be careful with your lower back as you feel like you start arching or rounding. Find your neutral position. So you want to tilt the pelvis a little bit back. Squeeze the heels into the mat. Good. And the more you squeeze the navel in, the more you're going to be engaged in your core and the flatter your spine will be. Good. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we release. Good. Now let's lift the trunk up or open the shoulders. We bend the elbows next to the ribcage, palms facing the sky. Hands in front of your elbows, and now as you exhale, you're gonna open the arms to the side and inhale back to starting position. Good. So now we're rotating, and every time you open the arms, the shoulder blades should squeeze together like they almost want to kiss each other, and then inhale, you come back. Good. Beautiful. And don't forget to keep elongating your spine. Keep a soft bend in your knees. Well done. Good. And as you open the arms, keep the ribcage closed. So just through the elbows, through the shoulders, we're moving here, nothing else. Good, let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1 more. And we close and release. Beautiful. All right. Now let's finish with one more exercise in standing, and then we're going to come onto our belly on a prone position. Now we reach the arms long next to our thighs, and you want to flip the palms facing back. So I should see the back of your hand, not the palms, right? So good. Drop the arms down, close your rib cage, close your belly. Beautiful. And now as you exhale, you're going to reach the arms back. The weights go back behind the hip without opening the ribs, without flaring them out. Good. And then inhale, bring them back. And again, exhale, just the arms, the shoulders are moving and opening, and inhale, you come back. And the higher you lift your arm, the more you're also going to feel it in your tricep. But be careful that the ribcage stays closed, so we don't want to flare them out. So that's the challenging bit here. Just find your range of motion. Good. Keep the neck long, head is high. Beautiful. There it is. Nice. And really feel this opening in your chest. So good for our posture. It's really opening up, especially if you sit the whole day. This one is so, so good. Let's go for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, just 2, and the last one, can you go maybe a little bit higher and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Well done, everybody. Beautiful. Now let's drop the light hand weights back down to the floor, and we're gonna grab our ankle weights. Good. Option. You can also just hold them in your hands if you prefer, or you're gonna bring them around your wrists. So I'm just gonna do this quickly, and then let's find and meet in our prone position. All right, on our bellies, you wanna reach the arms out to the side, shoulder level, good. And you're gonna just drop and allow your forehead to rest on the mat. Good. Now, can you elongate those legs and press the pubic bone, the hip bones onto the mat? Good. Make sure that the shoulders are not up towards your ears. You want to keep them down towards your hip. Beautiful. Now, as you inhale, you're going to start lifting your forehead, your nose off the mat. Pull the navel in, lift it off the mat, and then right arm is going to lift, and you're going to bend that left knee. So you're going to kick your left heel towards the left bum, and then exhale, release, lower everything down. Good, let's go to the other side. Inhale, navel in, pubic bone down. Bend your right knee, lift the left arm, lift the head and your chest bone, and exhale, release. Good. Other side. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Also a little bit of glute activation. Whole posterior chain is working. And you really want to squeeze your mid back, your upper back. Try to ease off your lower back by pulling the navel in. It's very, very important that you really lift your navel, your belly off the mat. And every time you exhale, you lower and release. Make sure that you lead and initiate through your thoracic spine rather than your neck and just lifting the head. It's really the thoracic spine and your chest bone. And the head, the neck, they just follow the rest. And as you kick that heel towards your bum, keep pressing that knee and that thigh on top of the mat. Let's go for 2. And just one more on each side. And then lower and release. And allow your head to come on top of your hands if you need to, or just come onto one side. Good. All right, now let's try both legs at the same time and both arms at the same time, all right? So we reach the arms out, allow the forehead to rest, shoulders down. And now we squeeze the glutes, we squeeze the navel in as we inhale. Start lifting off your head, your nose, the chest bone, the arms and the feet. Kick your heels towards your butt cheeks and then exhale, lower. Good. We want to move slow and intentional, and I want you to find your mind to muscle connection. Instead of just kicking the legs, you really want to feel them to be as heavy as possible, okay? Let's go 5 more. Lead with your chest, not the neck and the head. Just 2. 1. And release. Well done. Let's press ourselves back up into a child's pose just to release the muscles, release the lower back. You can stretch the arms out towards the front, lower the head in between the arms, round your spine. Take a deep breath in. Good. And then let's roll all the way back up, vertebra after vertebrae. Good, come all the way up. And let's just go for a nice little side bend. So you're gonna reach the right arm to the side, left arm up towards the ceiling, next to your left ear, and then you're gonna bend over to the right side. Feel your ribs opening up. Take a deep breath into the left side. Exhale, come back up. Other side, inhale, reach. Exhale, come up. One more to each side. Good. And then come back to center. And let's come onto all fours. So we have the hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hip. Good. And then we're going to take the right hand off the mat. We're going to bring it back behind the head. Now as you inhale, you're going to twist, rotate, right elbows reaching up to the sky, and exhale, you lower. Inhale, reach and twist. Keep the pelvis stacked and very, very stable. Just the chest and the thoracic spine are opening, and exhale back in. Let's go for 3 and 2. Good. And 1, and we come back down with the right hand on the mat and switch over to the other side. Left hand back behind your head. If you have your wrist weights, you're definitely gonna feel this extra resistance here. We're gonna inhale, we're gonna open the left chest side, left elbow towards the sky, and then exhale, come back. Good. Keep the right elbow softly bended and really wring out your spine or your back muscles. Good, let's go for 3, 2, lead with your thoracic spine, and then just 1 more. Exhale, lower, release, and let's find child's pose 1 more time. Stretch the arms out, drop the head down, get a beautiful, lovely stretch here in your upper back. Can you squeeze and press the shoulders down towards your hip? As you reach the fingertips forward, we have a beautiful opposition. 2-way stretch in different directions. Take a deep breath in and out. Good. And let's come back onto all fours. We keep the knees underneath the hip. We just walk the arms out. So we are extending through the shoulder. Good. Keep your bum above your knees. And then just allow your forehead to relax and lower between your arms. Keep that core still engaged. So what we found at the beginning of the class, we want to finish as well, right? Good. And now you're just going to hold here. Take a deep breath in. Feel your upper back opening up, your shoulders stretching, your arms, the area underneath your armpits. Good. Remember to keep your baby kittens back towards the spine. Good. And then walk your hands in. Sit back on your heels. Roll your shoulders. And we're done. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you can feel a little bit more connected to your posture today. And as always, let me know in the comments below what you would like to see next. Don't forget to check out my virtual studio with many, many classes on demand. There's a special YouTube offer for you guys. So definitely check it out in the description box. And I will see you soon. Bye.